Good morning, everybody. Doa Cookie back. Now, I was just going to go and do a live stream tonight, but I felt compelled by the fantastic duo that came on this morning and did a live stream. Now, this one is not so much about foodie beauty, but more about the charmer that is Sala. Yes. This one's got it all. Sasquatch looks, doo-doo brains, and very little charisma. He's a robot. He is iRobot. Somebody mentioned in my chat the other day, they don't like it when he becomes animated. They like it when he just sits dormant in the background. And to be honest, I feel exactly the same. A couple of things that he's mentioned today. He's talked about FFG's chins, how she's racist, how she's hotboxing the cat in her home with all her cigarettes, and instigated group activity against another creator on stream. Yes, he did. So these are some of the things I'd like to talk specifically about Sala today. Now, I would love for Foodie Beauty to go through my channel and see if she can find any Islamophobia, any racism against Sala, because Sala is the only one of a different race to me. Unless I am racist against white people, I have not displayed any racism. I rarely talk about Sala, only when he's featured in the videos, and I have no problems with his religion, nor his race, nor his culture. None whatsoever. I couldn't care less where he comes from. What I care about is the things that he says and does. And a lot of the things he says and do that is stupid, or that I find reprehensible or ignorant or just basic dipshittery, have nothing to do with his faith or where he's from. It's about when he talks about women, talks about other creators, talks about things that he doesn't understand or doesn't know, when he tries to force us to believe that he is hot stuff. And also when Foodie does the same thing. Foodie, no matter how much you say it, we don't think he's hot. We don't think he's gorgeous. We don't think he's handsome. We don't have to. We all, when we first get together with our partners, whether they be a woman or a man, we think they are the bee's knees. We think they are the hottest ones. How can anyone not be attracted to this person? We all believe this. Everyone around you does not have to think that that person is hot. You'll introduce them to your friends and they'll be like, oh, he's cute. He's really nice. I do not want my best friend or oh my God, he's so hot. Oh my God, he's totally effable. I want him. He's so hot. I wouldn't want that. But it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about your partner except you. You're the one who has to apparently sleep with them. Maybe not you, Foodie, but everybody else that works that way. It doesn't matter. And the truth is, the majority of us do not find him attractive physically. And even more so, the more he talks, the more repulsive he becomes. And that's not got to do with his body. That is just literally talking about his face. He is average. He's an average looking guy. His personality is repulsive. Facts, in my opinion. So when Sala also talks about FFG's chins, I would assume he has the same revulsion to your own chins that you delicately try to hide under your hijab. Because if he doesn't find her chins attractive, that would mean that chins are repulsive to him, and you have a multitude of chins that you hide under your abaya and a hijab, and you do say that you take them off when you're walking around the house doing your housewifely duties. So I'm assuming he's just as repulsed by your chins as he is by FFG's chins. The other thing is, or maybe you perhaps think that you're pretty privileged, that your face is so stunning that it blocks everything else. Nothing, he can't see anything else because your face, unfiltered face, is so desirable, it negates the rest of you. That he has criticized on other women. He has criticized other fat women. He has criticized other women with big chins. He has criticized other women's overall general appeal. So that would mean that he too would be having some critiques for your less than perfect form. Don't know, just a theory, just a thought, just an idea. You can't talk about FFG hotboxing or smoking around your cats because she doesn't have your cats. Your cat. She doesn't have FFJ. She doesn't have Miss Feldman in her care. She's with her sister-in-law. FFG has her own dog. She doesn't have the cat. You need to get that through your head. And I would just like to say, how's Harry after the hookah sesh, which I'm sure is not his first one, in your windowless, rat-infested shack that you choose to rent? You're not forced to live in low cost housing. You choose to live in low cost, run-down housing. That's your choice. That's what you've decided you want to put your money into. You're either too broke to afford something nicer, or you're choosing to live in those conditions. It's totally up to you. You're not forced into that position unless you are completely broke. And then that's up to you to change that. But currently you are living in a rat-infested windowless shack, and you are hotboxing your poor little hamster with delicate lungs every time you have a massive hookah session like you did on Chantal's birthday, which I'm pretty sure is not your first go at that. So let's just chill out on the talk about smoking around the cat, which is not happening, but we know that is happening to your hamster. So just chill out. And as far as suing the reaction channels, Zala, if you can get Foodie to stop eating for just 5 minutes after you've woken up from an all-day Ramadan nap, maybe she could jump onto her creator studio and work on some clips. But we doubt her because she has no motivation. She's solely food focused and she's too busy raging at reaction channels instead of creating actual content. So I really think Sala should just sit in the background. Oh, the other thing, little explanation. Just because a man is 22 does not mean that a 38-year-old woman or a 39-year-old woman finds him desirable. FFG has said that she finds him cute, she finds him sweet, she likes his content, she wants to feed him soup. She wants to take care of him in a sisterly or a motherly way, not in a sexual way. Not every single woman who looks at another man who likes his personality wants to bone him. I know, Foodie. I know you just have to latch on to any available penis that is single and unattached. Oh, it doesn't even have to be single in your case. As long as there is enough distance between the husband and the wife, it's suitable for you. Not all women jump at everything with a penis. We can actually look at men as human beings, as individuals with their own unique personalities, own unique interests, and own unique magnetism. She can look at him and go, I enjoy his content, regardless of his gender, regardless of his age. People other than Foodie and Sala clearly are able to do that. There is nothing sexual or lusty or gross about it. She just enjoys his content. Van life is actually a bit of a movement on YouTube. I know you're not with the trends. You're not a trendy girl. You're not a cool girl, Foodie. But van life is actually a thing that a lot of people are interested in YouTube. Not just FFG. Just thought you'd know. Now that you're 39, nearly 40, it's kind of important to keep up to date with global happenings and politics and trends and pop culture. Otherwise, you're going to get old and fade away into the distance and nobody's going to care about you. But that's probably going to happen anyway. All right, guys, so if you agreed with anything I've said in this video, please let me know. If you didn't like this video, give me a big fat thumbs down, and I will see all of you in the next video or maybe in another stream. Bye, guys.
I counted the days since my phone stopped ringing. We don't talk any longer. Forgot all the things that I wanted to say. I guess you got new friends. Now I swear